Although it's funny, both those tournaments are in like round 11, and I just played the USBGF one and I lost that, so I'm now 8-3. I was 8-2. Now I'm 8-3. I am 8-2 in this one. Hopefully I can go 9-2 instead of 8. Not exactly sure. Playing this guy from Sweden. Let's check out his stats. This guy Ralph. Let's where's stats there. Okay, so he's playing like 5.5, 6, 5.5 lately. So he's a good player. I'd say it's probably on par. I don't even know what my stats are. Can I see my stats anywhere? I should probably know how to do that. PR last 109.9. I think this might take into account the Royals matches because that seems a bit high for my last 100 games. I play this one a lot. This Joker of no hit. And in that one, your PRs get to be up to like 400 because it's no hit backgammon. And so the bot doesn't understand that you're not supposed to hit. So these stats don't make sense to me. BG Studio is showed first, then competition number. Oh yeah, competition number. Here we go. 5.6. Yeah, don't count this 9.1. I never play. That must be either the Joker ones or stuff from the past, which I never play again. Or studio mode or whatever. 5.6. So I'm around 5.6. He's around, well, let's check his stats out again, actually. Oh, well, he's ready to go. So we're just going to do that. Let's just play. Tournament. All right. Say our good matches. And off we go. 5-4. I think it's supposed to. I'm starting to lean into this 6-1 play with the 5. I think I'm starting to figure out when you're supposed to do that instead of playing 13-8. I hope this is one of the times. Oof, double hit. All right, so starting with a big race deficit. He gets to make the 5. Can I double anchor maybe? No. We'll just try to make the 18 though. That would be a good point to have. I don't think we're supposed to be playing 8-2 here. Stream always seems to cut in and out at least once before the video really gets going. All right, down 34. Got an anchor. Still got a long way to bring this home. Match scores even. I got the, yeah. How bad can it be to take this? It might be pretty bad if you roll something like that. And I can't get my second anchor anywhere. All right, so that went about as badly, I guess, as it could have gone. And I'm not out of the game, so yeah, I feel pretty good about the take. I don't feel good about the dice, but I feel pretty good about the take. Hmm. Primes 162636. All would have been good. He gets the 6 prime. I guess we'll leave that check around the 23. Although maybe I should be just picking it up and not even really trying for the win. I get so few shots from the 3-point anchor, it feels. Maybe I should just be, and like, I don't want to get pointed on the 2 and then not being able to move my outfield checkers. So I think maybe on my next ace I'll pick it up, but I get pointed on anyway, and here comes a bunch of dances, and I never get to move my checkers, and then I get gammoned for 4 points. Or maybe I get a 3-4. Wow. Got the 3-4. I get hit back. I need another 3. Any 3. I don't care if it's 3-4, 3-6. Just any 3. Excuse me. I'm going to peek at my phone periodically because I need to see about work. Waiting for a work message. All right. So I don't come in. I got 3 more block. Now gammons are okay. I was going to say gammons are very, very real. Should I just be? I can't clean up this one. Maybe I should just be hitting. Trying to save the gammon that way. Might also give me better chances to win. If I don't hit and let him escape, yeah. I think I'm getting gammon enough anyway. I don't care about leaving all these extra blots, I guess. He was going to have many shots anyway. I suppose I could get backgammon now. That would suck. Auto roll. Oh man, that's a shot. I did not see that one coming. Come on, 5. Look at this. Wow, 5 and a 2. All right. Now we got to play whatever kind of game this is. It's 5-3. Oh man. That was way less fun than I thought it was going to be. He got to safeties checker in 2 rolls. Ace 6. Double 3s. Wow. All right. Okay, so there's no point in trying to get crossovers, I think. Like, I have so many pips in the outfield, I'm gonna get gammoned if I don't get a hit. So I'm just gonna focus on making my home board and the prime. So I'll slot the 7 if I can. There we go. 6-1, 6-3, 5-1, 5-3, 5-3. Oh, that's a double shot. All right, aces and 3s. Can't cube. Would be terrible to miss. Ace. Nice. I think. Well, maybe I don't have to leave that checker there. If he fans, a triple shot would be cool, but I think a double shot would be enough. Plus, I don't know. Okay, 6s, 1s, and 3s. There we go. And I think on a bad roll, I'm just going to recube. This was an incredible gift. I have a double shot for 2 on the bar. He's only got 3 checkers off. Yeah, he doesn't want to take, and I agree with him on that one. It looked like a pretty painful way, or a pretty painful game to try to bring home 2 checkers with no board. That was super lucky. I thought I was gonna get gammoned. All right, here maybe I should just be passing. He's got the 4. I'm on the bar. He's got a direct shot. I think I will be passing. I have no points. Seems like a fine time to just let one go. Double 6. Very good. I want to make the 2 and come out. Could make the 2 and hit loose. No, that. Or I don't have to make the 2. How about just like this? I feel like double sixes is always supposed to be some sort of blitzing play. Here I could pick up another checker. It's only 8 in the zone though. Alright. I don't have another checker in the zone. Maybe let's just play a primey game. I don't know. Feels like I could have made a small mistake on that one. 20 pips, got an anchor, got the 7, got the 3 points. I could make the 2 or the 5, and that would be good. Aces are hitting loose. He's got no board. Okay, good enough for me. Of course, we like the take, or we agree with the take, I mean. Double hit. I guess I have 10 in the zone, so blitzing play makes sense to me. A quiet play? A quiet place? Just lets him roll a 3 and kind of keep the game equal. I'd rather try to take initiative. If I can make the 5 point, it would be big. There it is. 1, 2. Let's hit again. 2 on the bar. See if we can't get this closeout. He comes in with both. At least it doesn't hit, though. All right, that was a good roll. Make the 2. Hit loose on the floor. Get hit back. Probably fan with double 6. All right, what does he do with his 6? 8. This one or I didn't see he was thinking about maybe playing 8 to 2. Double 3, obviously. My turn for a joker. He's got the cube already. I get another 9. Looking real good to do a thing. I don't want to say what I'm thinking of out loud. I don't want to scare it away or nothing. But there's potential here. Not so good, this number. It's duping 3s everywhere. Maybe we just make the point, just in case. No, I want to have a direct cover for the 7 points. Let's go like that, I guess. All right, got to do this. And instead of, maybe I will play this. 2 numbers to make the ace seems good. Get hit. We're gonna have to try again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 4s and 6s. There's that. And we get totally split over here. All right, we got there. Now just barring any weird, like here, double 3s, double 4s. I don't think I can get off double 3s. So I guess I'll just do this. Okay. It all worked out. Play safe as long as we don't get hit. I think we got the gammon. I am going to say the word out loud now. And of course, that's when I start leaving numbers. Now I got like a 5, 6, 5, 4. Okay, let's get safe again. Cool. Got it. 6 to 1. That is 7 away, 11 away. Double 4, do the normal, up and down. Maybe push the 4 there. I like that. 2s and 9s, and some numbers make inside points. This could hit twice. The 4 point is kind of nice too, though. But it lets him either just run or save to this checker. Maybe since I have an anchor, this is an okay play. And now I have like 11 in the zone. A little bit of a blitzing play. All right, but he comes in. Happy he didn't hit. I didn't want to start all over. Now making the 7 and the 5 would be good. Doing nothing is bad. I could play with no blots, but I kind of want to cover the 1 point just in case I get a shot. Not no blots, no shots. Something like that. But he's got no board. If he is forced to leave an awkward shot somewhere, I think I'd rather have the ace point made. 6-1 is perfect. Up 19. Neutral holding game. Way up in the match. Probably can't cube for a little while. Feel like I want to take this opportunity to run. Otherwise, I have to break one of my blocking points. It is like a 3 numbers bearing down on the 20. But I'm going to be up 19. All right, let's try it. Seems like if I cleared the 9 points, I didn't have a lot of checkers to play with anyway. I feel like I was going to have to be running from the 20 points soon anyway, so may as well just do it now while his board's not as good as mine. 2 and a 4 gets to run. We hope he doesn't roll a 6-4. And now we are up 13, mostly escaped. Got some structure in front of him. I think I can cube this. I expect it to be a super easy take because I'm not crushing the race. What would be like a market loser here? 4-3 to make the 10. Double 6, double 5, double 4, I guess. Not a lot of market losers. Maybe I'll wait 1 roll. Safety up this block. Just do a play like that, I guess. So I gained a few pips. Now I'm up 16 in a shorter race. All right, let's do it now. Let's go now. Okay, there was a market loser, I think. He's still got some contact, though not for sure. Okay, that's got to be an okay number to clear the 9. I think we'll do that, even though we got a funny stack of 5 checkers on the 8 point. I think we just want to clear points when we're crushing the race. It gets a little bit closer, but not. I mean, yeah, I'm still up 13 pips, so. Ooh. I was up 20, now I'm up 8. It's making this a lot closer than I thought it was going to be. All right, 4-3 is good. Put some checkers on the 4 point for the bear off. And he rolled a couple of 2-1s. So I'm feeling good again. Although he is still just 1 double 6 away from. I guess that would just be making it even. Anyhow, I'm a favorite. I hope I win. His third 2-1 in this bear off. Unlucky. Okay, so we got it. 5 away, 11 away. We can hit loose on the 5, but this one's got to be better. All right, no anchor for me. Maybe I should try to make one. If I come in with a 2, I don't like my 4 anywhere. Can't play, don't want to play 13-9 or 6-2. Going to the 20 point in range of this checker doesn't seem right. So this is by process of elimination, this is my play. He points on 1, maybe I can roll the other one and anchor up. Didn't anchor, but I think we can put him on the bar. A little tempo hit, maybe we can, he has to leave this checker as a blot again, and he does. And he actually exposes another blot correctly, I think, because he had to hit me. That was a non-hitter, but we're okay with it. We get the anchor. So what's going on now? I'm up a little bit. It's a mutual holding game. He's got both 5s. And I'm up a ton in the match. I'm gonna have to like lose my market before I can send a cube. It's gonna have to be like a double 6 type situation. I can make the 4, but then I have to leave a blot somewhere. Maybe I should just play like this. It could hit as well. That's a direct shot too. I like the way this looks because I have the few spares to play. It's a blocking point. Hitting didn't make sense. He's got an anchor. My board is weak. Making the 4 was bad because I would have had to leave a direct shot somewhere. So yeah. So this is my play. All right. 6-2, didn't want to leave the anchor. 6-3. He was leaving these fly shots, but I have a weak home board, or all these liabilities in my home board. So I don't even know if I can hit. Like, I get gammoned here a lot, don't I? 3s and 4s and 1s. He's got a better board. I only have a 3-point board. He's a 4-point board. The problem is, what's my other play? Killing 2 checkers? I'm up 14 after the roll. Wow. I mean, losing a game would suck, but like, I have a big match lead already. Maybe I should just try to win. Play it like DMP. This is the game that wins the most. Or this is the play that wins the most, I think. Just because there are those sequences where he fans or doesn't hit back and I can make a point. This is a weird position. I think I'm going to do this instead. Just play chicken. Nice and quiet. Maybe roll a doublet next time. Maybe roll something that runs not as awkwardly. All right, I think I have to hit now. Well, no, I don't have to hit. I can play it safe again. But look at this. Now I only have 1 blot in my home board. 3s, entering 1s and 2s and 4s. God, it's like the exact same position. I'm going to do the same thing. I have a race lead. Protect the race lead. Very unsure about those options, though. Okay, it's time to do something. He's going to have a direct shot. Maybe just keep the anchor? Because here, couldn't I get gammoned? 4s and 1s and 10s. 6s, but what do I do next? I'm going to have to run from the anchor very soon anyway and leave. leave a lot of numbers. I'm just gonna run now. I'll pick up this block because if he hits loose, maybe I'll hit him from the bar. I think I'll take a cube from here too. He doesn't always hit, and yeah, basically that doesn't always hit. I can just if he doesn't hit, I can run, and I have a race lead, and I'm on the cube. I'm very happy. Okay, so this is 10s and 8s. This is 11s and not all 7s. So this is just 5, 2, 4, 3, and 6, 5. I think that's got to be less than this. 2, 6, 5, 3, 6, 4, double 5. Yeah, double 3. Okay. Oops. That for sure, and then this. Up 10 pips. Let's safety up some checkers. That was nice. Do we want another blocking point? I don't think so, since I am up in the race. Contact. He's the one who wants the contact, not me. I just want to get home safe. Now I can leave one checker here and just leave fly shots. Or I have to leave a direct shot. There is that. So I probably have to hit. So I may as well put him on the bar. This 4s plus 5, 4, so already. Just 4s then. All right, got hit. Gonna need a 1. Or something like a 4-2, 4-4, 4-6, depending on how he plays this the 6. Ouch. All right. We don't get hit again, and he can't cover. He can run all the way, probably has to. All right, so if he's running and not taking or not getting this second checker, I don't think I'm gonna get gammoned, which is nice. And I still have a shot to win. Maybe I can roll a 1. Or a 4-2, or a 1-2. Double ones. All these numbers. Nope. Now he covers. It's just 4s. Boy, that was a pretty tough 4-1 I had. I thought I would have been able to clear my 2 points a little bit easier than that. There's some shot levers here. There's a shot. Let's turn off auto roll. 5? No. All right. We're in though. I think I can save this game, and unless he starts rolling big numbers. 1, 2, and another crossover, I guess. Yeah, it's pretty much saved. All right, so 8-3, 5 away, 10 away. Let's see, double 5 blitz. Doesn't anchor, he doesn't hit back. 6s, 1s, and 3s. I think I can cube this already. Three blots exposed. I have a better board. I think it might already be a pass too. There's got to be a ton of gammons here for me. Maybe not a ton, but 2, 3, and split, I guess. Ooh, that was very helpful to save all the gammons. Making the 15 points and cleaning up 2 of the 3 exposed blots. 1, 2, that hits. Let's try it again. Nice. Got the fan. We get the 4-point board. I could do this, more ammunition aiming at the home board, or just Go here, maybe make the 14. I don't think I want to make the 14 with the 6 anyway. I think I'd be playing down here somewhere. All right, hits back. Fans again. Can we make the 4? No. We can remake the 13. That's got to be all right. We can make the 7. I think I'm going to remake the 13. This is exposes another blot. 3-2 hits. I'm going to stay right there. I want to make it. Let's pick up this. Oh, double hit. Can we roll a 5? Okay. We fans, we enter, we get to put another one on the bar. 4s and 7s, there's a 4, 2 goes here to cover the 2 points. Pick and pass. 1s and 11s. Nope. 5 there, that makes a 6 cover the 2 point. And a 2, I don't know, something like that. And the whole game changes. Double 4s, blitz over. Now I'm stuck with 6 blots on the bar twice. Uh-oh. Okay, that was pretty good. I can hit on the 10, hit on the 18. I think I'm going to hit on the 18 because I think I want to keep my bar point for, or the 20-point anchor for a little bit, just in case he keeps hitting me. I guess we'll cover it. It does kill a checker, unfortunately, but what do you do? Now I got a 5-point board. He should be very scared about leaving blots. Could just make the 3. That's no blots. Puts me on the bar. Inner board point. Oh, and fan. He's gonna have some pretty powerful recubes if he gets a good sequence here. Can't hit him. Maybe I just play like this. I could play it all the way to the ace point, but I don't think I want to do that. I think I'll just leave the direct shot. Don't want to kill another checker. This can hit loose if he wants to. All right, let's try to just race this home. Oh, that's got to be a good one. Shift all 3 and maybe like this. Up 22 before the roll, so up, I'm not even gonna keep track. I'm up. He's got the cube. Just play for breaking contacts. This could be a pay now situation. This is a pretty good number to do it with. It's only 2s and double 1s. Otherwise, this could leave a lot more awkward shots. I think I'm gonna pay now. Leave the shot. He's not moving his checkers. He didn't get it. Nice. He's covering the dice and only looking at his checkers on my 10-point. Okay, so we got missed. Not the race is not gin. So let's be careful about celebrating too early. 1, 2, 3. And he could still do it. Doubles. All right, that's it. So 10 to 3, 3 away, 10 away. He'll be sending very aggressive cubes. I will be not sending the cube for a very long time. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he can send a cube no matter what I roll after that. That was a very good very good double 4. 6-1. I don't think I want to do this with his, I mean, I'm leaving a block anyway. I'm going to face the cube no matter what. I want to be able to take it. This is 2 blots. More shots on the 18. 6s and 1s versus just 6s. I'm going to do this and take the cube. If he missed with that, which is a reasonable expectation, I was in a fine position, I think. Again, I think I'm just gonna play with 1 blot, so it's a double shot, unfortunately. And he hits a fan. All right. This one was not my game. Okay, we got out. We got hit again. All right, this time we can't hit back or anything. Yeah, it looks like I'm just gonna be playing maybe I'm not gonna be playing an ace point game. Maybe we can turn this around. 1, 2 for the 5 points. All the checkers there for making the home board. Never recubing. Fans. 3 can cover. 3 very much wants to step up though as well, but I think this takes precedence. The 6. All right, 2s and 3s to get split back here. So I don't think I want the 6. Like this checker on the 10 is looking at the 8 and the 7, which is also 2s and 3s. And I think I want to use my 2s and 3s from the 24. So, all right, we'll do that one. 5, I guess. Looking for another 2 or 3. All right, 6 is fine to get out. I'm going to play big for the gammon here and hit him again. Now aces are good, 7s are good, 9s are good. This is not good. It's actually pretty bad because now if I can't get this checker escaped, I'm in danger of crunching. This is more important than covering. Stepping up and seeing daylight. I think. Yeah, it is. It definitely is. I get hit back, unfortunately. Oh, and he anchors and he extends his prime. All right. That was pretty sad. All right, I got an anchor. He gets out. I need a 6 or a 1 or a 2. Very bad. Very bad 4-3. This close to winning the match. Now we're just trying to save a gammon, I guess. Maybe we could win the race. Maybe there's a number in there that starts with a 6 and is followed by a 6. Double 4s doesn't move. I would very happily take a 6-5 here as well. Jump out with both. Hey, look at that. All right, but he's a pretty big favorite. He's a massive favorite. But it didn't get gammoned. So that's good. Maybe, I hope I was right about with that 5-2 when I didn't cover the 2 point. and I stepped up instead. I hope that play was right, because that was the turning point of this game. I guess we'll see later. I'm not going to take the time to flag it. All right, so 8 away, 3 away. He anchors. Probably doesn't. Well, he doesn't have to anchor. He can hit loose. Yeah. This could hit loose, but I'm going to take the 5-point instead and just clean up this blot. Aces are good. I don't get 1, 4, 2, make the 18. So kind of like a mutual holding game with a little bit of a race lead. Low volatility plus the match score lead means I won't be sending in a cube for a long time. Show me double 4, double 5, and then I'll think about it again. Or something disastrous happens on his side. All right, he's got to run from the 22. Maybe slot the 5. Just make a better board. Or get ready to make a better board. 5-1, I'm not leaving any blots yet. Maybe it could be a nice pay now situation. I don't think my race lead is, even though it's 14 pips, I don't think that's enough to be leaving blots and only play for the race. Not just yet, actually. He makes the 5. All right. Since we can put him on the bar, I will be leaving the shot now. The 1, 6, 2, 6, 3, 6, 4, 6. He gets it. Can I get a 2? No. In fact, I fan. He's. Oh, I think he could have cubed that. I'm glad I didn't have to make that decision. I get another chance at hitting this checker on the 2. Although a 3, 5, 3, 6 would be just fine. All right, got it. But I have to leave another blot. 5s from the roof, not that one. We get out of there. If I keep the checkers like this, the 5s are kind of duplicated. This gets closer, and isn't he using a lot of his 3s anyway to come in? Let's just do this. And I like how these checkers are now connected. I can roll a 6 and make the 9-point. 5-1 would be good. Yeah, still not cubing. All right, 2-3. Clean up all the blots. I saw there were some hits I could have done, or maybe make the 4-point, but I got the race lead. I don't want to get hit. He's got good structure. And I feel like I'm pretty flexible, even if I don't think he should do this. I think you want to keep that goalkeeper there so I can't just dump checkers behind. Yeah, do this and slot the 3. But I still like my spot. I mean, I feel like I have a lot of numbers that make the 2 or the 3 or the 1, or just play from the 13. Here's a number that makes the 1. 3, 1, 2, 1, 4, 1. Or like this. This is all 1s. I think it's got to just be this, though. Hopefully it comes in with a 4. Yes. All right. That was perfect. His goalkeeper's gone now. All right, so what do I do? Do I safety the blot and then cube? Or do I cube right now? He's 8 away. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. I don't want him to like get to recube. Like a 4 cube. I mean, I don't know. If I just roll a 5, I feel like I lost my market. Or a 7 or an 8. I want to win 2 points, I think. Go to Crawford. Does he even want to take? Is there enough contact here for a take? There's another way to phrase the question. This checker gets safe a lot of the time, and this contact between the 8 point and the 4 point isn't, I don't think it generates that many shots. Plus, I have like spares for days. All right, happy to take a point. Like it. 2 away. Undoubled gammons are a thing. Not in this game though. What am I supposed to do with this? I think I'm just gonna play quiet. There are some weird split plays with that 3-2. I'm not sure when you're supposed to do them though. That could have been a time. 4 is great to anchor up. Got to leave the checker on the 7. Hopefully he doesn't roll a 2. There we go. How about this? Oops. I don't like having 3 checkers on the 4 point, so I'm gonna play like this instead. Actually, yeah, because now I can make a 3-point board much quicker. This isn't exactly the 3-point board I was talking about. I wanted to make the 4. All right, so he's going to be up 2 pips. So even race, mutual holding game. Protect the pip count. Don't leave shots. Don't get hit. Does he want to try running now? 20 to 16? It's not unreasonable. Or 13 to 11 with 3 checkers, and then 8-6. Blocking my 20 point. Lots of options with this one. Some people are watching. Who is that? Some Twin Cities people, maybe some out of towners. Had Paul from Arizona watching 3 days ago, 4 days ago, whenever it was. Okay, so yeah, I mean, 11 points, run to the 16. Maybe make the 18 and play 8 to 4. This one's tough because it's basically an even race after the roll. So maybe he wanted to stay there. I don't know. It was a very hard choice. I don't have anything intelligent to say about the subject. This is like the exact same situation. So I'm going to be up 5 pips after the roll. So maybe it is time to just like break contact. Yeah, I don't think I want to be sticking around for shots. I think I just want to be in a spot where I can clear easier. So like here, a 6-3, 5-3 would be pretty good for like a pay now roll. Double 6s, double 5s is good for running. Or things like 6-5, 5-4. I can just run from with 1 checker from the 16. Oh, that was perfect. Gets even closer. Get the 11 point as a landing spot for these 2 checkers. And I'm only down a pip, and I'm on roll, so I'm basically ahead in the race. Maybe I don't want to leave a blot in my own board just right now. Just in case he leaves with one checker. So that was a great number for him. Up in the race, no shots. All right. Yeah, let's just turn this into a pure race. No contact. With a 6-pip race lead. Now I'm up 1 pip on roll. So favorite, I guess. He rolled small, I rolled bigger. My race lead extends. At some point, I can send a gnarly cube at 2 away. Don't think I'm there yet, though. Because it's going to come back to 4 immediately, putting him at 4 away if he wins, which is a very nice score for him to be at. For him, not for me. I don't want him to be 4 away. I think I'd be perfectly happy taking this game. Crawford 8 away. 3 pips still. Should I take a checker off? I guess. Otherwise it... Yeah, he could just start taking checkers off before me. I don't want that. I know this makes a big stack of checkers on the 6. Oops, not that one. Oh, okay. So he's got the... Oh, where's my ace now? Here to make sure I take 2 checkers off, or here to make sure I don't miss with 5s? I think I need to be in a position where I just take 2 checkers off every time. And I just hope I don't roll 5s. I hope I roll 6s instead of 5s. There we go. That's 2 checkers off. Don't roll aces, don't roll 5s. 6-5 was very good. 6-4 was very good. All right, so now 6. Oh, that's no checkers off. But he's never going to miss again. 6-3 was my best non-double. Keeping spares or checkers on all the spots. All right, now I need a set. Oh, he's just going to double and it's a pass. Yeah. Okay. A couple of double 4s will do that to you in a race. So 7 away, 2 away. Five and step up to the edge. Try to make the 22 points. Is he thinking of cubing? His prime's better. He has some attacking numbers, some blitz potential. That was a pretty bad entry. I guess I don't want to leave him a direct shot. 13-7. Even race. He doesn't have a 5-point. He doesn't. He's got to cover this. I wish I had an anchor, but I still think it's a take. That was a great roll. Cover and move off the 22 or this. I think I should be happy to hit here. I think that's a good roll. Just hope to not get hit back. Oh, jeez, look at that. Fully escaped, no blots, or no shots rather. Yeah, I'm not even gonna entertain looking at hitting plays, right? Or no, maybe I should. Like this? No. It's ridiculous. It's gotta be this. I'm up in the race. Just don't get hit. Go home safe. Be happy. Win the match with a single game on a 2 cube. This is a good number. This is, well, it's all the 7s, but I think clearing the point is worth it. Otherwise, we have to kill a checker. Damn. Oh, no. If I would have played the other way, double 6s would have been so good. I think I was right on that 6-4. to clear the point. Ooh, okay. Got in, got out. We get hit again. All right, we are in. Let's not expose any more fly shots. He can't make the 5, fortunately. He can't run. Ooh. All right, I think I should try to just not get G'd. He's gonna make a 6 prime like right now. So let's not leave any extra numbers for him to, or any extra blots for him to pick up. How am I supposed to save this gammon? He's going to be attacking me loose, so I feel weird about leaving blots in my home board, but it's unavoidable right now, it seems. Okay, he doesn't hit loose with that one. I mean, okay, he plays like this. Again, I don't want to. I don't know how to play this. This is gammon save, right? Can't win this. Gotta get that through my head. Maybe I can win this. I don't know if I want to. Both plays really suck. This kills a checker. Can't use it for the 5 or the 4 point. This gets hit with ace 3, 5, 5, 4, 6, 4, 3, 5, 3. Lots of numbers. Huh. Double shot, can't hit. Gotta do this. He gets to make the 2 and go fishing. I think he's nope, no anti-jokers from here. Even if I get closed out, I think I can save this G, so I really don't want to enter. No ones, please. Yeah, that would have been more blots. Hey, 1, 2. He just has enough 2s. He can't handle another double 2s, though. Or double 1s. Okay. There are some shot levers here. A couple big numbers. Nope. He opens, and I would just like to roll the 6 very quickly. 6 or 5. There we go. Let's not accidentally get G'd here. Oop, no, not that 2. To the 6 point. These are pretty bad dice. I'm going to take 2 crossovers. Wasted a pip going to the 5, but I think putting a checker on the 5 was important. I'm getting G'd here. He was, yeah, damn it. That was very slow dice after I came back in. So it's 3 away, 2 away. I could have made some points, but I think I just want to. I didn't want to leave 2 blots in my home board. I wanted to just safety that checker first, and then. Anyhow, focus on the here and now. I hope he doesn't roll a 3. Oh, that was a tough one. 3s and 5s to hit or cover. One's covered, or one's hit. 4-1 has to cover though. Probably gonna get hit back here. There it is. My turn to dance with double 6. Double 5 does a lot. Could make a 4-point board. This is a attractive play as well. Ah. All right, I think I'm gonna pass this. Wait, no, I've got a 10 pip race lead. He's gonna prime me in. It's only gonna be a 4 prime, but I don't have an anchor. So he could just keep the blitz up. Three-way, two-way. If I pass, we're going to DMP basically, because I'll cue right away. And then it'll be a 50-50 game. But take, I could win. I have the race lead. And he doesn't have the 4 prime yet. I don't know if I lose a lot of gammons here either, so I'm gonna take it. Pretty unsure about it though. All right, that was a great roll. Get to make the 5-point. Maybe I want to do this so he can't make the 7-point with like a 3-1, 6-1 without leaving a direct shot. I know it steps into the 6-4. But I think it was okay. Hopefully it wasn't a terrible blunder, because now I can't run with 6s. Here you can make the 9 or hits or this. Hitting might be a reasonable option, going for the G. All right, I'm gonna run. Boy, I wish it was 5-3 instead of 5-2. I don't know if I want to step into a triple shot against his board. That would have missed though. But he's gonna have the race lead now. 1, 2, 3. He can't make the 2-point. Shouldn't you just play 18 to 10? Have a 5-pip race lead. Oh, no race lead anymore. I get a instant 5-point board. And now if I can get a random 5 to run, not a random 5, well, 5-3, 5-4, 5-5, double threes. I kind of want to keep this point here so he can't just play off of the 13-point without leaving a blot. Oh, that was good to make the 3. I really need a 5. Look at that. The absolute joker. 5-2 to hit. And close the board. Wow. Oh, this could leave shots. This is bad on like 6-5, 6-4, things like that. Even 6-3, yeah, but I don't want to open up the board just yet. There we go. Now we're safe. Still safe, and he's gone. And I think it's impossible for him to catch up in this race. So awesome. Turned out to be a close match after the big lead I had early on. Is he gonna? So I'm going 8-3 or 9-2 now, which is nice. Yeah. Oh, I played 5. Oh, he played great. Sub 4. I played 5, which is fine for me. I didn't mark any plays, but maybe we can just do a quick run through on heroes instead of firing up well, quick run through. How many games did we have? A lot of them, right? 11, 12 games. All right, let's see. Let's just look for the red stuff. Big take. All right, yeah, he doesn't always hit. It's still early in the game. closest match score. I don't know, maybe I was just too chicken. Race is close too. See, this is the problem with not flagging your plays. Some on the questionable ones where you get them right, you're never gonna see them again. 4-3. I remember this one though. I remember being pretty sure it was supposed to be a run, but look at that play. I mean, these are all close though. Even clearing the 9 or 2 down. So just keep the anchor and play for your front structure. It is a lot of 5s, 1s, and 3s to hit loose, which you will do because he's got the anchor. He's not going to get closed out. 19 pips isn't like 50 pips. It's not a perfect race lead. You could just get hit loose and then it's an even race. And then you're losing. No double. All right, this much must be a match score thing. In fact, let's fire up XG because I can copy this into it. I want to see if this is like a double at a regular match score. Let's change this so it looks like my hero's board. This one, copy the XG ID, paste it in here. So let's make an even match score. Let's say 7 away, 7 away. And see if it's a double. It's gotta be right. Yeah. Oh, but look, it's almost close. It's almost not. That's crazy. How is this only 60% wins? With like 2 blots and a triple shot and a better board? That seems crazy to me. I would have thought the number would have been, I don't know, higher than that. Closer to 70 or something. Anyhow, double 2s. What did I screw up here? I just hit loose. It looks like a pretty big mistake. Oh, make the 20 point. 15 pip race lead. Got the anchor, better board. I can just sit and wait. Oh, this is that funny heroes thing that happens when you start clicking undo a bunch. Versus this position where I've got 4 blots and he could hit me and bad things can happen. And I don't want to get gammon on a 2 cube and yeah, bring the match score that much closer. I didn't even look at the right play. Maybe if I would have seen it, if I would have taken the time to think about it, maybe I could have pulled the trigger on making the 20. Because it is quite an attractive play. Makes the 5.2, both 5 points. Hard to turn that down. 6-2. So I did the 8-2 part correctly, covering the 2 point, but I was just supposed to make or go to the 11. Oh, that's just less shots. Yeah. It's just 1s and 7s instead of 1s and 3s and 5s over here. And 9s from here. This instead of this. Which was the game where I was thinking of the that 2-1 where I almost won the match, but I lost. Was it this? Was it this game? No, this was the double 5s game. There was a 2-1, and then let's just look at the end of the games here. It was this game. It was this game. All right, here is the 5-2 that I was thinking of. Damn it. So I did screw it up. I did this thinking I needed to see daylight. I had to get my last checker moving. And the bot just wants to do this. I guess I don't have to run. Like, I don't have to play a 6. I don't have any 6s. The only 6s I can play are good 6s. 2, 6, 3, 6. And then I have 5s and 4s to play off the 6 point. Damn. And I guess if you do make this play and blue does roll a 2, you're liable to get blitzed and closed out with 2 checkers, and we could get gammoned ourselves. Versus here, even if it goes badly and we never get to leave with this checker, we usually don't leave. We're usually not getting hit again. Even if we slot the, well, I guess we could slot the ace and get hit again, but then we have a 5-point board. Yeah, that's a tough one. Tough one for me, at least. If he's not rolling a 2, then my play is definitely better if he doesn't roll a 2. But if he does roll a 2, then you're definitely going to want to be in this position. All right, here's another red one, 6-2. I ran all the way. There was something to be said for the 5 duplication. Look at that. This was the best play. This could have been a play too. I didn't really look at this one. In fact, since he was on the bar, maybe I would have done that one. But I do like running my last checker when I can. Especially when they're on the bar. Very close. Yeah, I kind of wanted to do this play and duplicate the 5, but stepping up to the 15 and being able to make the 9-point with the 6 seemed very good too. It must be that 5 duplication, I guess. Didn't have a lot of red after that. All right, cool. Well, we're 9-3, so we'll have at least 3 more matches. So